Reading tonight on Lindsay Shiver. 10 to Life, Annalise just did a deep dive. And she is a Georgia mother. She had 3 boys that hired a hitman in the Bahamas. They also had a home in the Bahamas to kill her ex-husband, but he was still her husband. They were in the middle of a really contentious divorce. Through the divorce, he tried to get full custody. She'd been home, a stay-at-home mom. Their social media life was perfect, per usual. But these cards are getting ready to go. Okay, so hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. This is all allegedly, in my opinion. Please do your own research. There are no facts here. This is just a girl with a deck of cards. So I just want to check in with Lindsay. So what I want to do is read in Lindsay's energy around this entire thing. I want to see what the cards say. She couldn't possibly be that dumb. I feel like maybe she didn't feel like it was that dumb because maybe in the Bahamas they have different laws on crime. I don't know. I'm guessing it's whatever the English, because it's like the crown. I'm guessing whatever the English rules are. I'm in New Hampshire, so I'm not there. But what I want to do is just check in. Her boyfriend's phone was confiscated, and that's where they found the text. Okay, well, the Lovers just jumped out, so these cards are ready. We're just gonna joke. The Lovers. The underlying energy is the 6 of Wands. Let's see here. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Cups upright. The 10 of Wands upright. 9 of Cups upright. And the Devil upright. So Lindsay, apparently, okay, so this is all from 10 to Life, but she's in Bermuda, or I'm sorry, in the Bahamas being held because, I don't know, but she's like flaunting her new boyfriend or old boyfriend. I have no idea how long they've been together. And she showed up for court the other day, like snickering and smiling, which I really don't know why, because even if she hadn't gotten caught doing this, then her husband was still trying to take everything. She hasn't worked since college. So we get the Lovers right off the rip. Like, she said that she was in love with him, and I don't think she's lying. She still plans on sticking with this boyfriend. That was the card that jumped. And then the underlying energy was the 6 of Wands. So that's just like public recognition, self-confidence. She definitely doesn't, I don't think she thinks she's going to get in trouble. Probably, my guess is in her whole life, she probably hasn't gotten in that much trouble. Her husband comes from money. They didn't really say if she did, but they've been married for like 25 years. So she's been used to living sounds like pretty comfortable life. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, the 10 of Pentacles, she got cut off. It's like the dark side of wealth, too. It's like financial failure, loss, fleeting success, stability. Like, her husband was really good at making money. I can't remember what he did, but he was good at it. They lived in a gated community. I think the house in the Bahamas that they had was like the same community that Tiger Woods had a house there. But the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Like, she was willing to give up everything. I think she was just really unhappy with her husband. Like, then we have the 8 of Cups upright, and that's like disappointment, withdrawal, escaping, walking away from everything. Pretty much what she's trying to do. Then we have the 10 of Wands upright. That's like a burden, extra responsibility, hard work. 10s are also completion. Oh, we got 2 10s. Yeah, I mean, her marriage is definitely over. If the lovers were in reverse, then I would say this is her and her husband, but it was upright, and I think that's her and her new boyfriend. Well, first of all, okay, then we have the Nine of Cups upright. So that's like emotions. It's a wish coming true, luxury, gratitude. I mean, she's in jail, a prison or jail in the Bahamas. And the first prison she was in or jail was like the highest extradition jail, or I don't know. People try to get transferred out of it all the time. But the main point is we have the devil as the underlying energy. And he was upright. So that's like, the first nice thing I could say about him is he's a Capricorn. And so he's probably a little cold, a little standoffish. He's also like materialistic, addictions. It's like the shadow self, sexuality, temptation. It's like everything that you don't want to show up in a tarot reading about you killing your ex-husband. Yeah, I mean, she was over it. I would say that Page of Cups, I wasn't trying to get any clarity on any of these, but the page is 3 little boys. This is like a new beginning. Don't shoot the messenger. It's like curiosity, I guess. Well, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. I mean, maybe I should have done it from her husband, because she really, yeah, she did try to get out of it, and she did it, and she doesn't have any real feelings about it. She, like, was happy. I mean, she might be a little bit of a sociopath, actually. There's, like, no emotion really here. I don't think she has any regrets. There's no cards that, as soon as, that's why I think I should read her husband. His name is Robert. Now she's feeling regretful. We got 1 card. So we do have love. We have 1 regret card. I guess, like, I mean, we certainly could see the 3 of Swords in reverse as a regret card. But it's also like, she's just over it. All right. I'm going to clear these. And I'm just going to do a reading on Robert, her husband. Like, okay, so she might have a little bit of a mental disorder, some kind of like mental health issue. Do your own research. There are no facts here. This is all allegedly, in my opinion. If she gets diagnosed with like a sociopath or psychopathic diagnosis, like, I'm not diagnosing anyone, I'm not a doctor, I wouldn't be that surprised, because there were no real feelings or anything on here. So let's do her husband. His name's Robert. He now has custody of the 3 boys. They were in the Bahamas together, in the Bahamas at the same time, but not together. And his house, it's his family's house, that they were saying she has to stay in the Bahamas right now, but she's like bonded out with her boyfriend. She was sitting next to him in court. Let's just check in with Robert and see what he was thinking. Like, was he surprised? Was he, I'm gonna move my notes over here, because I'm debating which deck I want to use. Well, we'll use these ones for right now. So this is from Robert Shiver. His wife's in jail right now with no real feelings other than she's like near her boyfriend. These cards are ready. So we're just going to see what Robert's feelings are. This is an energy reading. Please do your own research. There are no facts here. We're just doing. All right, these cards jumped out. I'm going to put these ones right here. We'll cut the deck. And okay, underlying energy is the 3 of Pentacles. The cards that jumped are... Okay, we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. We have the High Priestess upright. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's like family, the underlying energy is like family drama. We have the Seven of Swords. That's like deceit. That's a thief. We have the High Priestess. That's intuition. I think he intuitively knew that she was trying to then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is like a fear, like a lack of commitment. So he might have had a... And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's like reckless, unfocused, burnout, impulsive. Yeah, she pissed him off and he like flipped out. We have the King of Swords underneath it. It's like head over heart. He's like, I don't care. I don't think he has any lovers. Then we also have the Nine of Swords. He has a fear of her leaving, but she's already left. We have Judgment in reverse. Self-doubt, lack of self-awareness. Happy home in reverse. It's not happy. King of Cups. He's definitely gotten 2 kings and a High Priestess. Emotionally balanced. It's like a good sign. Temperance in reverse. It's like an imbalance excess. Oh. I wonder if alcoholism runs in his family or if he's an alcoholic. How many cup cards do we have? Actually, he might be an alcoholic. I don't know if he knows that he is, but Temperance in reverse it can be an addiction. It's like an alcoholism. He's like overwhelmed. We have the Queen of, the Seven of Wands in reverse. That's like overwhelmed, overly protective. I think he might be like, I think he's an addict or an alcoholic. I don't know if he's in recovery. This is like his worst nightmare. Like he's a super jealous guy. I wonder when's his birthday. Should have looked. Because I feel like he might be like a water sign, a Pisces or something. He could be air, actually. I'm just checking. What I'm looking at right now is how many. Yeah, he could be an air sign. He could also be an earth sign, but this is like hell hath no fury for a woman's like scorned. This is like hell hath no fury for a man scorned. This is like his worst nightmare, and it's public, and he's just like so pissed. Yeah, I wouldn't say their marriage was awesome. But yeah, he's just pissed. We just got the Emperor in reverse. So, he might be a little bit of a loose cannon himself, but he's like beyond mad. And he might be a little unhinged himself. All right, so I feel like we didn't really find anything out. I'm gonna clear these. I'm gonna try this thing that I see. All right, first I'll clear it and then I'll explain it.